Alright, so now I'm at a place called, this is called Peace Church. And this was here during the Civil War. I think it was built in the early 1800s. And this site's kind of important. Of course, it looked a lot different back in the day. None of these businesses or buildings were here. All this noisy traffic either. But yeah, it's on a little hill here. And of course, to the east of here is where I was earlier, Fort Couch. Maybe about a mile and a half or so, well, almost 2 miles that way. But on June 28th, 1863, during the Gettysburg campaign, when they were when a segment of the Confederate Army was approaching Harrisburg, this is where they kind of set up shop for a bit. There's a sign down here, let's see what that says. Here's the historical marker for it. Oh, it was built in 1798, so it's older than I thought. It's a neat old building, that's for sure. Like I was saying, I know there was Confederate artillery placed right next to this church. You know, because back over there, they call this the Skirmish at Oyster Point. I think Oyster Point is to the east of here. I don't think there's anything left of it. It's all built up, businesses and homes and stuff. But that kind of marks the furthest advance of the Confederate troops at this point. There were 15,000 troops under General Ewell back in Carlisle, but I think about 1,200 came up. This is Mechanicsburg here. About 1,200 came up and captured the Mechanicsburg area, and we're trying to push on towards Harrisburg to see, you know, what the defenses were like back there and stuff. So Oyster Point kind of marks the eastern extent of their push in this direction. So there's quite a bit going on here. This whole area was kind of, you know, a little battle right here, mostly in that direction more, but the Confederate post was right here where they were, I think the command post was here for a little bit, of getting that correct, because it kind of it's like I said, it's on a hill here and you can kind of, well, now you can't see much, but back then you could. So at one time Peace Church wasn't so peaceful. There was actually a battle right here. Just kind of interesting. I chose this place because it's the oldest building here, really. Not much of anything else is left. There's a cool old cemetery back there too. Alright. This place is pretty neat. It's easy to find too. Yeah, here's a view from the backside of a neat old building. It's seen a lot of history. Saw Confederate, you know, soldiers here. It's kind of neat. Of course, there's a rather large cemetery back here too. Seen a lot of dates from the 1800s and whatnot. Yeah, I guess I should say where this is too. This is out in front of the church is St. John's Road. I came off of the Carlisle Road on St. John's Road, and that's where this was. I think it goes under some other, I forget what the name of that road is. I think down here is, that's either Trindle Road or down there. It's off of St. John's Road, that's where it is. It's pretty easy to find. Cool little spot. Got some cool large trees here and everything. Cool cemetery. Just need to think what, you know, back over 100 years ago, what was happening here when that battle was taking place. What the people around here were thinking and whatnot. So, all right, I'm gonna head on to another spot in the area now called Sporting Hill. Just to my west a bit. All right.